Sorry, no trainers.
Nowadays is very much there for customer safety and to uphold the licence of the venue to make sure that no laws have been broken. A good door supervisor has to be confident and assertive when they need to be, but definitely act in a fair manner without any sort of discrimination. As far as behavioural standards are concerned, it's very important. I think a lot of people out there would have a stereotype in their head of what a door supervisor is all about, or a bouncer as they would put it. And it basically moves away from that image. You know, we're a professional industry now, and we want people to realise that. The door supervisor has to remember that they work on behalf of the licensee, and so it's important to make sure that they know what the licensee wants in their unit and what they don't want, or definitely stands out from the rest, so that, you know, when they go into situations or when they have to ask people to leave or deal with something, that they can be seen as a figure of authority. Very important for the door supervisors to promote the right image for that venue and themselves. We will personally get more respect by being dressed smartly. Customer care skills are very, very important. Simply opening the door for somebody, good evening, good night, things like that go a very long way. And certainly if you don't and you're rude and, you know, impolite to people, you know, they remember that. They won't say it to you on the way in, but they'll think it as they go to the bar. And when it comes to later on and you've got to clear the venue out, etc., they'll be the last ones to leave. Supervisors may, you know, have a genuine reason to ask someone to leave or refuse them entry, but if they don't speak clearly or they speak in jargon or something like that, it comes across the wrong way, and again it can cause frustration or conflict between the door supervisor and the customer they're talking to. There's always been a tendency for door supervisors to very much, you know, not be clear on in personal space, invading personal space, and inevitably what happens is that causes conflict. When the door security team come on duty, they should do a very thorough head count, and they'll have 2 tally counters. If someone was a known troublemaker, known to the door staff or local authorities, a door supervisor must not refuse entry on the grounds of race, sex or disability. It's equal opportunities, and certainly not just because someone's got a ponytail. The important thing to remember is that you're not refusing entry to that person because of a personal vendetta or personal thing. It is for either the licensing law or for a safety reason. It's for a good reason. If they're still not leaving, then they'd have to be removed from the unit with necessary and what's reasonable force. Nothing excessive, but the minimal force to remove them from the unit safely. When the individual's been removed, the most important thing then is to make sure that a record is kept in the incident book and the door supervisor's personal notebooks of times, descriptions of what happened, anything that was said.